Hey everybody, Sick this here again to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. Today, we're out to Goodwill. They got some new VHS tapes in, and here's what I got. The first thing I picked up was Bad Influence with Rob Lowe and James Spader. I have no idea what this is, complete blind buy, but the synopsis sounded cool, I had to grab it. The next thing I grabbed was Brazil. I have no idea what this is either, but look at that cover art. Very cool, and the synopsis sold me by the first sentence. Brazil is a surrealistic nightmare vision of a perfect future where technology reigns supreme. That just sounded cool, had to grab it again. Awesome cover art. Definitely sold me. Next up is Marty with Ernest Borgnine. Love these older titles, had to grab this, never seen it, but looked interesting. And the last VHS tape I bought was The Crying Game. It says right here, the movie everyone is talking about, but no one is giving away its secrets. If you do not know the secret ending to this, you've been living under a rock for the past 20 years. Everybody knows it. However, I've not seen this movie. I've heard a ton about it. Of course, I mean, I can't imagine if you've never heard of this movie. So, had to grab it. Should be interesting. We'll see. And then I also picked up the soundtrack to Lilo and Stitch. Mostly, this is just all Elvis songs, with the exception of 2 songs by some Hawaiian guy whose name I will not even try to pronounce. There's a song by somebody named Winona, a song by 18s, and then 3 songs that are just the instrumental score. But pretty cool. I love Elvis. Had to grab it. Love Lilo and Stitch. Trying to get all the soundtracks I can for Disney titles. Had to grab it. So that's what I bought today. So now it's what I watched. And today I watched the commentary for The Mummy. Great, great movie. Love it. Commentary features the writer and the editor. Great, great commentary. Very funny. They just constantly keep not so much bashing the movie, but just pointing out all its flaws. Every little flaw they point out. Every time a character maybe has something in his hand by accident, or there's a couple scenes where some like a director's like looking at his watch, and I believe that part gets in. There's a bunch of little scenes of stuff that you don't notice until they point it out. They kind of point out all the little flaws in the movie. Constantly doing that, constantly bashing extras and showing all the mistakes they're making. Basically, this whole commentary is just them pointing out the mistakes and then making fun of themselves. They don't take the commentary too seriously. It's actually a hell of a lot of fun to listen to. They also tell you a little bit about certain scenes and what went into making them, but for the most part, just them just having fun, goofing on what they made. It's great. If you like commentaries, this is definitely one to check out. And then the last thing I watched today, of course, was A Nightmare on Elm Street 5: The Dream Child. Interesting movie, not my favorite of the series. It's a Freddy movie, it's a Nightmare on Elm Street movie. I definitely enjoy it, just not my favorite. Freddy basically using the dreams of a baby to kill people. Very weird. Freddy movies tend to, a lot of times, just have really weird plots, and this one is no exception. But it is a Freddy movie. I loved it. It was fun. We got some great one-liners. It was just a decent movie. I'd say not as good as 4, but still a fun movie. If you like Freddy, definitely check it out. So that's it for what I bought, what I watched today. Pretty decent cinema day. Got some new titles, watched some great ones, and that's it. So thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned to see what I bought, what I watch tomorrow. See ya.